prices for Kazakhstan-made automobiles are reduced by 20 to 30%, Forbes Kazakhstan reports. The Kostanai-based automobile assembly plant, AgromashHolding, produces 61 makes of passenger, commercial, fire and medical vehicles, and some brands are even targeting foreign markets, as stated by the Director General of the car dealer Allur Auto Astana, Aruj Nazarov. Allur Auto Astana is the official dealer of the Kostanai-based manufacturer in the capital. Among the light commercial vehicles, the dealer offers such makes as Peugeot, Sangyong and Joly. Their cost ranges from $13,000 to $38,000, including luxury SUVs. The director of the Allur Auto Astana has also discussed the issue of filling the country's market with inexpensive cars from Russia. Nazarov noted that the Kazakh citizens face difficulties because they acquired used cars. In addition, there is a possibility of fraud in the transaction of sale and en route home. Due to the current situation, we have made good discounts up to 20% and in some cases up to 30% in order for our citizens to be able to afford to buy domestic cars. Nazarov told about the plans to export makes of cars that have passed the appropriate certification, which will enjoy the advantages of the EA-EU. Currently, Sangyong Nomad and Toyota Fortuner passed small sub-assemblies including welding and painting. About 50 Sangyong Nomad vehicles have already been sold in Russia. The management is also working on exporting to Azerbaijan and Iran, according to Nazarov. Kazakhstan remains the most attractive country in Central Asia for investors, read one of the headlines on the Novosti Kazakhstan web portal. The portal cites one of the notes from the expert report named Assessing Political Risk for Foreign Investors in Central Asia, a comparative analysis prepared by a communication holding Minchenko Consulting. The report notes that risks for foreign investors has increased in almost all countries of the region over the past year. Further, experts suggest the impact of negative factors will only increase. However, Kazakhstan has kept the best position to invest in Central Asia and possibly among all post-Soviet countries. Compared with other countries in Central Asia, Kazakhstan has the lowest risks. We see no reason for ethnic or religious conflicts to emerge. There is no tension in this sense. A liberal national legislation adds another positive touch on the investment climate. In this sector, the country has the best indicator, backed by a high level of transparency and stability of the real rules of the game for investors. Kazakhstan has a very big gap compared to other countries in the region and even the former Soviet Union on both indicators. Norway is interested in participating in the EXPO 2017 exhibition in Astana, tengrinews.kz reports. According to the Foreign Ministry, Kazakh delegation headed by the Commissioner of EXPO 2017, the first Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs of Kazakhstan, Mr. Rapil Jashibayev, has paid a visit to the Kingdom of Norway. Jashibayev met with the Secretary of State of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Norway, Morten Haugland. The sides discussed issues of international politics as well as the current state and prospects of development of bilateral relations. Jashibayev has noted the importance of the participation of Norway in the EXPO 2017, one of the world leaders in the development of alternative and renewable energy sources. Haugland in turn noted that the theme of EXPO 2017, the energy of the future, is of particular interest for Norway to continue promoting the use of dialogue on the issues of energy, environmental security and sustainable development. The Commissioner also had talks with the Secretary of State of the Ministry of Commerce, Industry and Fisheries of Norway, Dilek Eihan. The sides expressed interest in intensifying trade and economic cooperation, including the development of relations in the field of water management, energy efficiency, the development of green economy and new technologies. Jashibayev reported on the preparations for the EXPO 2017 and on behalf of the Prime Minister of Kazakhstan gave an invitation letter addressed to the Prime Minister of Norway, Erna Solberg. Representatives of the Norwegian side expressed interest in participating in the exhibition in Astana and noted that the EXPO 2017 will be an effective platform to showcase and discuss the best international trends and developments, as well as the formation of partnerships in the alternative energy industry.